So we've had this mower out and we've been cutting grass with it, and it's running great. It does a great job. Even though I fixed the oil leak up here where these screws were loose, it was still leaking oil. Bobby was over here yesterday and we were looking at it, and he spotted this crack in the side of the block right here. And I went online and read, and apparently it's pretty common for these blocks to crack. And a lot of people are fixing them with JB Weld. So I just happen to have some JB Weld that Bill bought for me the other day. And I went over and got it this morning, and Bobby's going to bring me some paint thinner. I'm going to try cleaning this off and patching it with JB Weld. Now, one of the things that happens on a block in a crankcase or something like this when it's cracked is that the crack will continue to grow unless you stop it. And the way to stop it is to find the end of the crack and drill a small hole, and it'll stop cracking at that small hole. And I believe the end of this crack is right here. So I'm going to take me a small drill bit and drill a small hole in the end of that crack. I'm going to clean it really good with acetone or paint thinner, and I'll probably let it warm up a little bit. It's a little chilly this morning. I'll probably let the day warm up a little bit, and then I will patch that. Now, another way to patch it would be to take this whole top apart and lift it off, get inside and patch it, which I may come to doing that too. But I'm going to try the easy patch first, cross my fingers, hope for the best, and then if that don't work, we'll go with the harder patch. I should clean it pretty well. A little acetone on it. Now, it's a little chilly today, so what I'm going to do is, by the way, I did drill a little hole down at the bottom of that crack. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to mix up my JB Weld, and I'm going to come out here and I'm going to heat this up with like a barbecue lighter, just to warm the block up a little bit before. Okay, then, so the JB Weld I got was not what I was expecting. My neighbor bought it, and it's this clear stuff. Now, I've always used the old black and gray JB Weld that mixes up, you know, and it doesn't harden real quick. This is supposed to harden in a minute. I think I'm gonna give it a lot longer than a minute, but it was clear, which dumbfounded me a little bit because because it dried so quick. I felt like, boy, I better hurry up and smatter this stuff on here before it starts to harden up. So I didn't get any of it on video. I ran over here and like started poking it on there as soon as I realized that it was hardening up. So even though it says it hardens up in a minute, I'm gonna wait all day. I'm not gonna touch this thing till tomorrow. I'm gonna let it sit there, and I'll just place the cover back on top of the motor. I found my offal racket. I had an offal racket in this mower deck, and I took these covers off, and that belt pulley was digging a hole in one side of this, so that's what made that offal racket. Oh look, my honey baby's back. She's back, she's back. Happy days are here again. Wee-hee. Want to tell the tubers what you just did?
Get my music off.
Want to tell the tubers what you just did?
I just walked. Took a great walk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far did you go?
2.75 just about.
Yeah.
So I did two times around the circle to see how far that would get me.
Yesterday you ran, right?
Yeah.
And today you walked it.
I walked. Yep.
My wife's a superstar. Ah, yeah.